What if I told you it took me 8 years of trial and error to finally understand what makes a YouTube channel grow? Today, I'm breaking down everything I've learned so you don't have to waste that time. From the types of videos that actually blow up, to avoiding gear traps, and most importantly, how to keep going when it feels like YouTube is against you. Let's get into it. My biggest video on my gaming channel hit 40,000 views. The title was "We had 7 hours to build the best team possible, spending $0 in the NBA 2K25 My Team." It did so good that I repeated it. One got 24K, another got 15K, and those were my 3 highest performing videos. At first, I thought YouTube just liked them because they were long, but then I noticed I had podcasts that were longer, I had some other uploads that were long too, and YouTube didn't push those out nearly as much. What actually worked was videos that showed progression. I built a God Squad in 10 days. I posted a short every 30 days. People love following a journey. Even this video you're watching right now. What I've learned after 8 years. People like following progression stories. Another type of video that works is story-driven video. Viewers don't just want information, they want connection. I almost quit YouTube until this happened. What happened when I tried this challenge for 7 days? And don't forget to balance evergreen versus trend-based videos. Trendy content spikes fast but dies quickly. Evergreen content, tutorials, how-tos, resources, keeps pulling in views years later. The best strategy? Mix in both. Here's something that changed my channel completely. Look outside your own niche. Early on, I had a few videos that hit, but I wasn't building a community. Then I thought about Brutal Sim 2K. He did daily news updates for another NBA 2K game mode. Simple videos, not highly edited, just him covering what was happening in the community. Nobody was doing that for my game mode, so I filled that gap, and it worked. I also learned to engage my community. I'd highlight 2 to 3 comments per video, and I made people excited to comment on my video. Plus, I developed a catchphrase, "If y'all don't mind," and my comment section filled up with people repeating it. Another big one is format remixing. Borrow video concepts from outside your niche and adapt them. Mr. Beast style challenges. Scale them down for gaming, like last to lose 3 games wins $10. Don't just copy what's in your lane, find what works elsewhere and make it yours. Another trap we fall into as creators is thinking we need to master every tool before we can upload. This is kind of ironic coming from me because I show you guys tools that help you create better content. But hear me out. There's a ton of editing platforms, AI tools, and effects out there, and they're all great. But sometimes learning new tools slows you down more than it helps. The goal is simple. Pick tools that actually make your life easier. For me, that's things like Recut for faster editing or ChatGPT to help brainstorm. A couple rules I live by. Batch learning. Instead of trying new tools every week, I dedicate 1 week a month to upgrading my skills. And the rest of the time, I just create. Set deadlines for uploads. Even if it's not perfect, an uploaded video can grow. A half-finished video sitting on your computer never will. Let's talk gear, because I know creators stress over this. Truth is, you can record solid content on a phone camera. With software like EpoCam, you can even hook it directly to your computer. Audio matters a ton, but you don't need a $400 mic. There are $50 microphones that sound great if you treat them right. Also, a little side tip, you can use ChatGPT to help you treat your microphone correctly and how to set up proper EQ. If you want a tutorial on that, let me know. If you really want to boost your quality, focus on your environment. Have some blankets and rugs and foam panels. One thing I like to use is actually moving blankets. They're really cheap and they're really thick. I actually have moving blankets hung up on my wall around this room because it's a really weird shape. This room is really weird shaped, so it's interesting, so I have to treat it without getting echo. Here's the biggest thing though. Don't stop uploading because you're waiting for your better gear. Viewers will forgive low production if your content's good, but if you disappear for 3 months waiting on a new camera, YouTube will not forgive you. This next part is about making YouTube sustainable. Batch record and edit. Knock out multiple videos in one sitting so you don't burn out. Have some easy win formats. Create fallback styles of content you can make when you're not feeling inspired. For me, that was the news videos. Those, I did not have to think, I did not have to be creative at all. I just have to scroll Twitter and find some things that people were talking about and give my opinions on them. Super simple, very little editing. Always try to have at least 1 or 2 videos scheduled, because sometimes life happens, guys, and this way your channel doesn't stall when it does. Finally, the most important lesson, don't get discouraged. It's easy to feel defeated when the videos don't get views, but YouTube takes time to find your audience. With this very channel, it wasn't until my 4th video that YouTube really started recommending my content. Remember, as long as your titles and descriptions are optimized with good keywords, YouTube will start pushing out your videos. It just takes consistency. In the meantime, celebrate your micro wins. Every subscriber, every comment, every returning viewer is progress. Those small wins stack up, so keep going. Don't let slow growth trick you into quitting. The audience is out there. You just need to stay consistent long enough for them to find you. Those are the biggest lessons I've learned after 8 years of YouTube. Hopefully this saves you years of trial and error. If you found it helpful, drop a like so more creators can see it. And subscribe if you want more tips like this every single week. Now I want to hear from you. What's the biggest lesson you've learned on YouTube so far? Drop it in the comments. I'll be highlighting a few in the next video. As always, y'all be safe. Peace.